But yeah,
It's
Horn
like this
Pelican is young for an elf, you guys. It is young.
Whatever.
Whatever.
I mean, mentally, she's probably about the same age as Ethel, biologically.
Oh god, that's a terrifying concept.
So, moving on. Now we're on to... Hang on. Levy, you're up.
Hey, boy.
So, a giant snake is enwrapping a little man.
Yeah.
Charge the snake.
Actually, yeah, that's what I'm going to do, because I can just hit it. Move 30 feet, and because reach, smack it in the face.
Let go of my nerve!
Is Inspire Competence still a thing, or is it stopped now that he's grappled?
He was still maintaining it last time he was... And it's not constricting his verbal components. I imagine he's still gaining these things.
Guys, don't worry, we still have the upper hand.
Help me here, I'm being eaten.
That's a 16 hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Alrighty then. Thunk.
Oof. Nicely done.
Off my little man.
Yeah, it is not happy about that hit.
It's probably not also
Shouldn't
not
be.
happy about the hit that it's getting off the other snakes. Getting beaten each way.
So, and we're round next to Aiden.
Right. First of all, Abumbu's gonna come up here and make an attack on that lizard.
Yep.
That's 14.
Not bad.
Does
That'll
that
hit.
And then pop, 6 damage.
Yep. That certainly does hurt him a fair whack.
And then
Yes.
I'm going to move Aiden here.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to take a shot at the big snake.
Okie dokie.
Couple away.
That'll hit.
And then turns out I've been overcalculating my damage. So that'll do 7.
Bang. Well, that's still a pretty respectable amount of damage.
Yeah. But apparently I don't get to add my bonus for another level or 2.
Yeah, for another level. You have level 4 gunslinger.
So, moving on from here, we're now on to Araya. Would you like to try and not die?
I am going to do something that is going to blow your tits clean off.
That'd probably be helpful, because I've been feeling a bit odd about mine lately.
Snack is going to cast Callback on Araya.
You fucking Hearthstone it out of there.
Basically, he's going to set the threshold so that as soon as I take 1 point of damage, the effect of Callback takes place. I've already checked; he's within range. It's 520 feet, so because it's level 3.
That'll
Nice.
Callback is a lovely spell.
How he's playing with balls.
But he's going to do that first. Because if I can get away with it, then obviously this could be stupid. I'm going to have to spend all my time running all the way back like a dick.
Yeah.
Actually, do you know what? I'm assuming my arm is tied.
Yep.
Can I bite the snake?
Roll a combat maneuver to try and take control of the grapple, because that's what that is.
What, bite? I'm conceding that I'm not getting out of this via grapple, but I just want to do like 1 point of damage to it. Some shit.
You need to not be the one being grappled for that, really.
Okay, so what do I need to do?
Rules. You need to take control, because taking control means you're still entwined with him, but you're in control, not him.
CMB I need to do.
Yes.
Oh god, why is everything I need to do strength based?
I can't imagine doing
Because
a collar and elbow tie with
Pathfinder
a giant
hates you.
snake.
How do you think I felt in my last campaign with a fucking -2 strength modifier as a monk?
I'm just gonna pick a guy with a giant fucking fist next time.
Fucking noodles. It was so good.
Yep, so
It's also epic,
I don't bite him.
You don't bite him, no.
That's
Shit. I should probably have asked if I could still cast spells while I was here. That would have been smart.
So you don't bite him, you end up blowing a raspberry.
Can I at least chuckle afterwards?
Maybe I'll free. I'll know you son of a bitch. I swear on me mum.
Hook you right in the gabber.
Boy.
Oh, mate, swear down, I'll deck you.
Swear me, mate. Swear me, mate.
Chin you, mate.
God, we're getting really
Okay,
chatty,
well,
so-
as amusing as Araya interactions are, we're on to the bad guys. The skeleton is going to attempt to bypass Rowan to go after Snake, which gives Rowan an attack of opportunity.
Can I use the halberd strike?
You can indeed roll a halberd strike.
Go on, Rowan.
He's boned.
It's good.
Yeah, the halberd just comes down and sends bones flying all across the room.
So he dead now?
He dead.
He
Good.
powdered.
You was dead
I
originally.
am no longer afraid.
You faced your fear.
Skeletons are gone.
I guess from this angle, I see what happened, and I see Rowan going.
I mean, that's roughly the equivalent to someone who doesn't like bees picking up a newspaper and flailing it around the room.
Yeah.
Shit, Callista Flockhart. We out.
Okay, the one that's currently engaged with 3 people is going to attempt to stab Beans.
No!
Like a mere Rowan yell no,
That
he
is-
doesn't.
Well,
Beans
somebody
takes
can
the
get fucked.
damage.
No.
What a bastard.
And yeah, that's half of Beans' health, so Beans felt that.
You really did.
So we got to go John Wick on it now, haven't we? He's literally kicked the dog.
Yeah, it's dead.
Enraged.
It's gonna get skinned.
Right, the one holding Araya is just going to roll to confirm that it still has the grapple. Yes.
Yeah.
I think that beats
Don't
him.
even question that one.
It is then going to attempt to swallow him.
Oh god, no, it's a
Alright,
fanfic.
hit me for 1 damage, sucker. You're gonna be fucking hungry.
You are currently inside its mouth.
Okay, Levi, real talk. I need you to shoot me in this snake.
But yeah, you didn't actually take hit point damage, but you are currently inside the snake's gut.
Whoa.
I'm not taking.
I mean, I have a better idea,
Pass
actually.
him a grenade.
Too late. I'm already in.
No, I have a better idea. Because if this works the way I think it does, you're gonna love this.
Wait, can I just search for loot while I'm in here?
I mean, you're still kind of in the thorax bit.
And I roll to take. I don't know. Can I take the thorax?
Poke it. Aggravate his insides.
I mean, honestly, like, if you just start punching stuff in there,
I was going to say, you got an angry little hook hand.
Oh yeah, fuck! I forgot
Jesus,
about that.
that's terrifying.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna do that thing like in Finding Nemo when they get swallowed by the whale and he rubs himself up on his tongue and he's like, "That's it." And he goes, "How do I taste it? Do I taste good?"
Good taste, Morty. Huh?
Oh boy. Well, you're currently
I'm not
lunched.
interested in a big lunch.
These two are going to move by and both move to engage Levy.
Well, as they move up, I get an attack opportunity on one of them at least.
Yeah, go for it. Which one? The top or the front one?
Top one.
Okay.
I would assume Commons is gone now because he's inside the snake.
Yes. There's just very muffled singing inside the snake.
Nope.
That misses.
I seem to love rolling 5s in this session. Goddamn.
Two attacks. Does the 19 beat your AC?
Yes, I have an AC of 16.
8 damage.
Ow.
Surprisingly hard to hit.
We're not hitting things good.
Just noticing how I've got, like, probably the highest AC.
Apart from Rowan, just because, well...
Yeah, apart from Rowan,
Okay.
because a giant slab of steel shield.
Okay, the gloves are officially off.
Well,
Were
we're
you
round to
ever-
Etheril's turn.
What can I do from here whilst everyone else is fucking about over there?
Don't make us hurry you along or anything.
Yeah, but can I hear the muffled yellings from this distance?
Jesus Christ, it smells in here.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, well, am I going to be able to hear the aggravated noises from this distance?
No, you just hear generic fighty noises.
Okay, so Rowan's okay now, I guess. You smush the skeleton
Rowan can guard the door in case any more comes from
and
outside.
protect Snake.
Yes.
Okay, so I think I've got a max range of about 30 foot. So I'll go back up to see the shenanigans that's going on over here. And I've only just found the deets for a sword.
You what?
Oh, because I picked up a sword at one point. I'm like, oh, I'm taking the shit, and I've only just found the damage for it.
You just ultimate klepto. You just use whatever
Oh no,
you
I
find as a
had a
weapon.
sword from the wagon, and I got a copper sword that was kind of shit. So I threw the copper sword away, and I've got this sword from the wagon.
I imagine that Etheril's limit break attack is just reaching into a bag of holding and throwing
Bag of
random
holding.
shit at high velocity.
Just launch the bag. I do
This is like
slashing, crushing,
swords,
piercing,
coins, jewelry,
and
and
blood
rubber
damage
duck.
all at the same time. I do all the damage. I get a double rainbow ability attack.
Well, So, moving on now from you. Rowan, what's up? You've cleared the room of skellies.
Anybody need healing?
Beans has been hurt.
He's down to half health.
I need to get to beans, but there's so many people in such a small space. I can't.
It's alright, we'll have this guy dead soon. Then we can send beans for heals.
I'm gonna move to here. That way I'm still guarding the door, but I'm also keeping watch in the other place.
I suppose you know that Heimlich manoeuvre, do you?
I have a way to get him to cough you up.
Is it to read him your poetry?
No, I'm not a Vogon.
Bogon looking at us.
Fucking snot blob looking ass.
Edgar Allan no looking ass.
Edgar Allan
Taylor,
Gnome.
Taylor, they just hit your beans.
Sure did. They're going to regret that.
Fuck the sanctity of nature!
So, Beans is a breath weapon that you can use.
Yes.
How much damage would we take if he was to use that right now?
You're in a confined space, you're all gonna take it.
Not that then. No, not that then. Okay. Yeah, and if I try to break away, it's going to get an attack opportunity, isn't it? So, I can't use my bow at this. Can I use my bow at this? Is this close range? Or
No, not in melee range, you can't.
Okay, I'm going to smack it with my quarterstaff then.
Yeah.
Because that's something I can do.
You actually hit this
do
time.
not beat its AC.
Flipping it. At least it wasn't a 1. That's okay. I'll deal with that. And Beans is going to claw the dude.
Yep. Beans did more damage than you.
Yeah, he did.
In fact, Beans has killed it.
Oh,
Hey,
well done, buddy.
Araya beans.
I pet his little head, give his little horns a tot on him like, you did it, buddy.
It's a good
yeah.
boy.
I mean, we can't move now, can we?
No, well, you can if you want to.
Can I move just sort of down towards here? Because I want to try and shoot these guys.
Yep.
Just like there. And then Beans is just going to come up behind me there.
Ah, shit.
Do you want to go there?
Get in front of Aiden so I can get a clean charge with the bamboo.
Like that?
Yeah, like that would be perfect.
That's fine then.
Mm-hmm. Next on the table, we have Drumroll.
It's Levi.
It's a me, Alchemo.
There you go.
I said the gloves are off.
What gloves?
It's time for a mutagen.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Yeah.
By moment.
It's time. And I'm going to enhance my strength.
He's eating his spinach.
So, I'm going to try and hit the guy at the top.
Yeah. That'll
It'll hit.
Little hit, yeah.
Yeah,
Also, this is just
that
what I
totally
like
will hit.
every time you messages.
It's just, the gloves are off.
You've just kind of ripped him in half.
Actually, I've done a lot more. Done a hell of a lot more. Because I just noticed that I hadn't added in power attack, so that's a -1 on it. But, chunk.
Ooh.
So, Levy's mutagen-powered fist just kind of grabs it by the head and slams it into the stone wall and comes away with a pancake between his head and the wall.
It's like, hello.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker.
You hurt beans. You're fucked.
He sure did. He sure is.
So yeah, one snake pancake up against the wall.
I've had it with these motherfucking
snake.
snakes in this motherfucking temple.
Oh,
Is he
delicious.
wearing a pendant?
He's out of the way for the big snake.
Well, it is Aiden's turn next.
Do you want to get...
Charge attack!
Oh.
Arm of the land!
Look, Taroga.
We are!
Yeah, that'll hit. Roll damage.
Slash!
Oh! Yes, one more hit point than it had left. So, if you'll allow me to get illustrating here, what happens, essentially, is that Urun Bramble runs full tilt down the corridor, leaps past the snake, and does that anime thing where he lands for a few seconds before its head falls off.
Edged lords.
Elven weeb trash!
I mean, that's just how elves fight. They're good at this.
Yeah.
And that's
Elegance, poise,
No.
grace,
That's
destruction.
impressive with a goddamn rapier.
Fist
Oh,
of
yeah.
Northrend.
So I just ran back and forth and everyone else was killing shit.
Pretty much.
Tell me about it. I got fucking eaten.
Just Araya is like you can see Araya's head, but the rest of his body is stuck inside the snake torso, and the muscles are locking up.
I'm a man.
So you're just kind of in there.
I can imagine Danny DeVito crawling out of the couch.
I just want to be pure. Wait, you're saying my limbs are seizing up?
Okay, so your head and neck are the only things sticking out, and the rest of the body's muscles are seizing up.
Real quick, before I do anything, it's 60 feet's worth of movement for Snake, so I'm going to shout for Snake, right? He's going to sprint in, and I'm like, I'm one of you! And then I'm going to resist all this bullshit.
No, you can't.
Okay, give us a strength check to try and get out of the snake.
Why?
Because
Why bother?
So you're not trying to get out of the snake corpse.
He's just like, this is my life now. I don't have strength.
I'm not taking damage yet, have I?
No.
Fucking smart bastard, I swear to fucking God. Bastard strength check. Oh, shock!
You're still stuck in a snake.
Shall I go over
Five
there
damage.
to try and cut him out or something?
Guys, there's still one left alive. Just to point that out.
Yeah, let's get me out of this while we've got to say, oh shit, there is a guy alive still in front.
It's going to take a sidestep just to try and get a clearer line of sight for this.
Yeah.
Before he takes the shot.
I mean, he's got flanking.
But
move Ethel back down where Ethel should be.
Okay.
reloading takes my
belongs
movement, so
behind
it's just
walls.
5 foot step. And then pull the trigger,
Quack.
end his life.
That's a hit, roll damage.
The rest of these guys have pendants like the first one.
Pew.
It is pretty much dead, but it's not dead.
So it's not dead.
Yeah. I'll break meta here and say he's left it on exactly the one hit point.
Kick him.
Not this shit again. I need putting out of this. Just actually finish it off, please.
Finish him.
Well, that's your turn, and now it's his turn. And him, for his part, he's going to throw his sword down.
Finish him.
He throws his sword down and he raises his arms.
So, someone with a sword, end him rightly, please.
What? Unscrew the pommel?
Yes, pommel throw him.
He's surrendered.
Tough.
And
He surrendered.
They hit beans.
Yeah, they hit
Yeah.
beans, they all die.
Ethril, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I'm gonna see what the noise is because I ain't done jack shit this entire fight.
Well, you come around the corner in time to see multiple snake corpses, a giant snake corpse, and a snake that's surrendered.
Hey, Ethril, I'm a man snake.
You're an
Take the
idiot.
shot. Do it, you wanted to get involved in this fight.
Well, he's surrendering. The last time we surrendered, we got help.
Kill him. Do it.
Are you the Senate, Jim?
I wish. I'm doing this for Queen and Country.
So if you wanted the Senate, you'd have been ripping apart of genocide across this continent.
I mean, I've been doing a
The
good
John
stab at
Wick
it so
fan.
far.
This is true.
The John Wick fan. He kicked the dog.
Right, so Ethril, what are you doing with the surrendered guy?
What did we do? What did we do? Well, what can be useful at this point? First thing I wanted to ask, which I've already asked twice, did all of the this first snake that we killed off had the branch pendant? Do all
No
of
one
the
has
others-
looted anything yet.
No one's looted anything, does it?
No.
So, looking at this almost dead snake corpse and this dead snake corpse, do they also have the rest of the charms?
You can search the dead one and find out.
Okay, I'm gonna loot the bodies.
Yeah, the dead one has got what looks like a large pure white pearl in his pocket.
So I'll motion to the surrendering one, as in what I've just done there.
Yeah, he reaches into his pouch in his belt and he pulls out a small figurine of a serpent, which he tosses across the room to you.
I take that, and then I'm gonna.
And now he's outlived his usefulness. Kill him.
We're gonna go get the rest
Pretty
of them.
much.
Just go.
You can't just go all the way around the room. We're still in combat, aren't we?
Yeah, we are still in combat. Please obey the rules of combat,
I
love.
thought we'd stop being in combat because everyone's dead and we have a surrender.
No,
We
I'm
won't be in
still
combat anymore if you kill him.
I'm still alive.
Fine,
We are
I give him a
technically
swift.
still in combat rounds here,
I
so
give
it's
him a s-
Rowan's.
So it's
You
right,
give-
so-
You've made your actions.
Okay.
Please learn to obey the action point system. So, Rowan, what are you doing?
thank God.
Okay.
Hi.
Taylor.
I'm gonna shoot that guy, and Beans is gonna run up to him and try and bite him.
Okay.
Overkill.
Which one are you doing first?
I'll shoot him first. Can Beans bite him through? Like, can he go on top of Levi or be able to swap places?
He'd have to move up to the empty square here.
Holy shit! That's a 20.
One good roll.
Okay.
With
So,
1 hit point remaining.
So-
Overkill.
from the perspective of everyone else, he throws the snake charm to Ethril, raises his arms back into a position, and then there's just a thunk as an arrow appears between his eyes. And he
Nice.
just slides to the floor.
Yeah, you motherfucker.
It's just going to
Hit my
give Taylor a good pat on the back.
Well done.
Fine
So,
marksmanship.
Someone who listens to sense.
Now you're getting into the spirit.
Well, we're out of combat rounds now, and Araya's still stuck in a snake corpse that tried to eat him.
Hey guys, I'm a snake.
Loot everything.
I tell you something, I don't care for this bedroll.
Right, so what I want to do is I want to give the 2 charms that I just got to Korn to go and put on the door. Since Aiden's closest to the other one, he can go and get the other one, and then I want to be able to start working cutting Araya free.
Snack will pass them to Araya. Not Araya, to Rowan, sorry.
Rowan.
Yeah, I'm going to check this one for something.
Okay, Rowan, you've now got the Pearl and the Serpent's charms.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait on this side because I want to see if these doors open as well when that big door opens at the
So
down.
we're missing one.
Yes.
It's probably, my guess is the 4th little
then-
guy is...
The last... And yeah, Araya, as you investigate the final corpse, you do find the spear charm.
So, but I obviously I can't move at the moment, so...
Yes.
He keeps confusing their names.
Oh, that's because one of us is the god killer of liches, and then the other one
And
was
the
there.
other one talks a lot.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, I'm going to try and get to work in freeing Araya. I have a sword and I have about 6 knives.
Is this a door here that I'm stood in front of, or is it an already open door that's just like a remnant?
Which one are you looking at?
So when I'm stood there right at the top.
Oh, that's a closed door, yes.
Yeah, okay, good. I'm gonna stay here. Oh, well, can I try and open it, or is it?
Yeah, there's a rope pull for this door.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door.
Okay.
And then there's more people.
There's a downward staircase behind it.
Okay.
Dungeon level 2.
Resident Evil.
I guess we should make my way back down towards Rowan
Yeah.
to give her the last symbol.
Thanks.
The fuck? Stop that.
I mean, as guardian
Stop.
of the door, I think it's only right that you get to open it.
So, Rowan, you're inserting the last 3 symbols
Yes.
simultaneously because you have the hands for that.
Exactly.
Well, immediately the entire door shines with golden light, and a voice shouts out in the native language, which I'm just going to translate. Fuck it. Is, "You are worthy. Ascend to the temple spire."
Why, thank you.
Rowan's worthy, no one else.
Don't know why, but I always hear why thank you in Draven's voice.
Oh, and as you see the staircase, not only are there more bodies, but there's visual signs of the Kawoza leading this staircase.
Oh, fun.
There's probably stuff below as well, right? Because there's all those like just downward stairs.
Yeah.
Do
You wanna go up or down?
We probably want to go up first because that had the fancier door.
Am I free from this thing yet?
I'm trying.
I'm assuming that the 3 people crowded around you have patiently been like cutting out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we regroup in front of the big door?
I think it's better to go up first because then, if the bad guys are already there, then we are there to fight them. But if
That's
not, then we can wait for them.
Before we head up, shall we give Beans and Tilly a bit of a tickle with the Healy wand?
Here we go. Sailor Moon. What am I rolling? Is it a D8 plus 3?
I use Cure Light Wounds on Beans.
And I'm gonna roll. I think I'm doing this right.
So, Rowan, the
Wait,
Cure Light
I
Wounds
did
is-
it wrong.
Yeah, it's 1d8 plus your level.
That one is for Taylor.
That's nine
So,
for
We got the same
Taylor.
roll.
so you heal for 9, Taylor, and Beans heals for 8. Which takes him back up to 12.
Hooray!
Beans knuckles Rowan's hand. In.
He could probably just fit in your hand by sitting down in it.
Rowan kind of.
Thanks, guys.
I feel like Rowan will be the type to sort of cradle him in one arm and give him tickles.
So-
Usually, yes, but not right now.
Yeah.
You've made it to the summit of the tower. And as you proceed up the staircase, you end up on what seems more like a natural mountaintop. There's grass and trees up here and everything.
It smells nice too.
It's
And,
also a breakfast cereal.
and as you arrive, you find yourselves in front of a large altar on the top. And I will just move your perception over here now. There's, at least Levy is going to recognize that stood up here.
Uh-oh.
Why?
Oh,
Well,
shit.
the first thing first, I'm going to point him out for you. So, yeah, murder.
Where?
Kill him, please.
Okay.
And as soon as he sees you, his face so you are Issue's minions.
Who?
That's us. Present.
No, you're supposed to play dumb before.
Oh, believe me, I already believe you. Quite dumb.
Well, excuse me.
Savage.
I'm
Now,
only a moron.
I will give you an ultimatum.
Oh, it's always ultimatums, isn't it?
Leave and
No.
tell Ishu that he will soon join his family in the embrace of the blessed Kowoza,
Nah.
while we bring a Zane into the fold.
No.
Just
Can I
kind
throw-
of point
throw a
a
rock
look
at
over
him?
at Aiden and just, like, mimic shooting.
How far is that? What's that distance?
There's a
I can't.
tiny-
Can I yeet a stone 45 feet?
Definitely try.
You bitch.
The goddess will bless you all if you name.
You like blessings?
Who would not wish to be blessed?
See, gets a good dead eye
Depends
shot
who's-
from this range.
Depends who's doing the blessing. Some might mistake someone's blessings for curses.
Who is doing the blessing?
Ooh,
Really
how
hard fighting, you
banging.
guys.
I am
Are you
going-
asking that? Are you asking that in character road?
I guess so.
All who feel the kiss of the Kowoza are blessed by its goddess.
Okay.
Right.
Who's that?
Somebody
Would you feel
go.
blessed?
though.
I'm gonna move to there. Or do we need to initiative? I'm just gonna move.
You don't need to initiative yet.
Yeah, it's
Can I
already
start
one
lining
up.
up a shot?
You absolutely can, yes.
How long has passed since the end of our last fight?
About 5-6 minutes. Actually, no, including getting up the stairs, it's probably in about 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Like,
Brad.
though, like you mentioned this goddess and this blessing, but who is this?
It's the Kowoza.
You
I
do not.
felt very blessed when his arm got eaten and the Kowoza infected him. I'm just going to say that.
I am no native to this country, and I would like to.
I got the feeling that the blessing they're talking
She
about
was
is
the
no blessing.
first to know the truth. The blessed goddess of the Kowoza Ogun.
Of course it would be. Why would I think it would be anybody else?
I just start loudly, audibly booing him.
He does kind of look at you as if, like, do you mind I'm having a villain moment here.
Boo!
It's like,
Bag of
you-
shit!
I'm trying to monologue.
Trying to monologue here. Nah, not interested. Just come along, kick him off the edge.
I'm a fuck a rock at his head.
These Marvel movies are so cynical.
Syndrome looking ass. I mean, I don't want to be the impulsive one, but I really want to fuck a rock at his head. Yeah, I do that. I fucking yeet one. Let's go.
Okay, rock get thrown. Roll to hit.
Can we try and do it? Oh, we should have done a synchronized yeet.
I mean, you can all choose to attack it right now. If
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
pulling the trigger.
I don't know how to do the command in the text box.
Dead on ready.
Well, that's not going to hit. That's
Oh,
a...
that was a low roll.
Where's me, Mellow?
that's a miss. That's a hit. Just.
How do I do
I
this
would
roll?
like this surprise thing to be drinking large person from on my end.
Okay. So that's
Thing.
1, 2, 3 hits. So a bullet, a crossbow bolt, and a rock all hit Sheeta at the same time. Roll
Do we
your
get
damages.
both in the
Oh
eyes?
my god. This is why I hit him weak.
No, rocks do not do D100 damage.
Sorry.
They do D6 damage.
Wait, am I rolling damage too?
Yeah, for your crossbow bolt. God, fucking damage, Corley. That's 5 plus 5, that's 13. Okay, yeah. It's ow, ow, and then the rock bounces off the side of his head to the other two. Impertinent welts.
Excuse me?
We take your quota and fuck off.
Just kick him off the edge.
Long live the king.
Oh, that's a really good shout. Hang on.
Okay.
Oh, no, sorry. I don't have it. It's fine. Don't worry about me.
Well, I guess you can roll initiative now because the monologue was met with rocks.
Get off the stage. This is
Oh,
worth
17
again.
Why? Why did you have to step on my initiative? I rolled 17, so did you?
Wow, 5.
That's why I like having this improved
3.
initiative. It keeps me up there pretty well.
So we're tied with me because I got a 3-2.
Have we got these initiative lined up?
We do indeed. I'll just order them up in a second.
I'm excited because I'm going to fucking aggressively and recklessly throw my life away here.
Well, at least you don't. At least this
What's
time.
new? This is like the 4th time.
Well, at least it doesn't doom the entire world by doing it.
No, I'm going to go on better than dooming the entire world.
Dooming his world.
Are you about to jump into that big glow?
Yo, what a shout! Become one with the quote. No, I'm not going to do that. Stupid.
Actually, quota there for the record. That is weird. You don't know what is.
So is there lightning in the middle, or is it water?
It's closer.
It looks like lightning to me.
It is a weird, like, magical spire thing.
I thought it was water. Okay.
Unlimited power.
Quick question about hydraulic push.
Okay,
I was gonna, if I can.
Nice.
Is that like here, like whatever, or is there a specific like to have to be near water?
Yes, you absolutely can.
Fucking yes. Okay, I'm gonna do that then. Hang on, let me just figure out how far away I am because
It's
these
fucking light.
Long live the king.
So 30 feet is, I think it's like no, because you got to count the.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's like here. Anyway, that's close enough for me to hit him anyway. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hydraulic push him, and what I'm gonna do is I want to push him off like that direction. Okay. How far will he fall if I do that?
It's okay, I'm just doing the thing.
I mean, it's not going to work anyway, guys. I'm going to roll this not this evening, but just in general, like just as an idea, obviously.
Launch him into the quasar.
Yeah, if I do, I could launch him perhaps into the electric lightning. What do you think about that?
Bad guy with infinite fucking
Yeah,
power.
you're right. Don't do
Yeah, don't give him the power up.
Oh, don't do that.
Unless the
That
power
sounds
comes
right.
undoing.
DM, if I push him off the side, is he going to fall a very long way?
I mean, we're at the top of the giant fucking spire.
Yes, do it.
How tall is it? How far down is he going to fall if he pushes it?
About 120 feet.
Do it.
I'm going to do it!
And the round ends with that.
He's lost anyway because it's lower than 10.
Oh my god, you guys.
Just off the cliff you go.
Off the edge.
Yes.